Okay, it's on.
So, I'm very happy that you guys all joined, and I'm very excited to share this new approach that Ileana and I just kind of found out about it per chance. And now we want to share it with you as well because it was very powerful. And I'm just gonna say a few words. And it today is about releasing outdated patriarchal patriarchal beliefs that are still very much ingrained in our systems, even if we don't really know about it. They are usually just working in the subconscious and unconscious, and are usually very much ingrained to our systems from ancestral beliefs, but also societal beliefs. Not sure. Excuse my English. And so we today we are meeting on the 15th of August, and it happens to be the day from Mother Mary. So it's like her holy day. I didn't even know. Colleen is
Colleen.
joining.
Hi,
Yay.
Colleen. Hi.
Hi, Colleen.
She heard Mother Mary and decided to
Exactly at the moment when I just told everybody that today is like the Ascension Day of Mother Mary. So I didn't plan this to be today, but I think it's very fitting, and it's amazing that you guys could all make it. It's about releasing outdated beliefs and patterns from the pa- patriarchy. Thank you. And so we're gonna use my voice as your activation pretty much. And we're gonna obviously go into Heka. So um, I'm gonna invite you later to lay down, and just like every other Heka session, place your cameras so I can see you, so we can see you, because I have great support today from Ileana. I'm very happy. She has already had the experience, so she can definitely, she knows what's gonna, she knows about it, she knows how to hold the field, and she can support all of you guys in the ethereal. And yeah, so you can find a comfortable like place where you can put your yoga mats down. And as soon as you have settled, I will guide you into a gentle meditation. And then I will start the music. And it's not going to be very fast music today, it's going to be more gentle. So you can always still hear my voices. Okay. And the plan is that I do the meditation without music, and then as soon as I start the music, I will also start um, the invocations or the sentences to release whatever beliefs comes up. Okay, so see what it does to you. You can maybe just always imagine it flowing out of your bodies or like releasing it, but sometimes you will have movement. You might have some light language coming through, or you can even have some hand light language sometimes that supports the release. Okay. And yeah, sometimes also with the voices, sometimes there might be some screaming, there might be some yeah, some tears actually, because it's gonna be big. But I know that you are all such amazing transmuters, and you're amazing space holders also for the whole field for others. And that's why it is such an honor and such a pleasure to offer this for you. Okay, so I will also try to settle because I'm still holding my computer. Let me see. Yeah. Sorry, that was my dog. Bobo, score.
Das ist euer. Got it.
Can you still hear my voices?
Yes,
Okay, perfect.
Should we also mute ourselves?
we will mute.
I
Yeah.
think maybe mute yourselves because I'm not sure how vocal you will be and if it will be too loud. I don't know.
Yeah, let's be vocal.
Yeah, let's be vocal. Let's open your
Yes.
voices.
Yes.
You can already set this intention.
Yes.
And
I was very vocal. We were very
we were
vocal.
both vocal. And I'm very curious to what happens today. Everything is allowed. And okay. Let me go into the. Where is it? Das Konzept. Kannst du noch lautlos machen, dein Handy? Oh ja. Okay, so Medina, I see you very blurred. Maybe you have to take out the I see you very blurred. Maybe take out the backdrop blurriness because otherwise you will be blurred.
And here in Switzerland now is 13:13. So that's a sign, I think, from the women's.
Yes.
Woo, woo.
So I'm just gonna let Medina figure out her screen so she's not. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. So as you're lying down on your mat or your bed, just close your eyes and settle in. Adjust to make it as comfortable as possible. Then take a deep breath in to fully come home to your body now. And with the breath out, release all the tension from the day. Release all expectations with your exhale. Then I want you to imagine golden light flowing in your body with every inhale. And now imagine a golden white root growing out of your feet into Mother Gaia. Let them grow deeply into her soil, so deep that they connect with the heart of Gaia. Then imagine a pulse coming up through the roots into your body, filling up your energy centers with a blessing from Gaia. Today, you arrived here to heal the sacred feminine wounds. Together, we will gently release outdated patterns and beliefs, and I invite you now to bring in your ancestors, your angels, your guides, and dragons. Imagine your ancestors gathering behind you, connected to you by a thread of light, and you can now set the intention that through every release today, they can find healing as well if they agree. And now I want you to imagine a golden cord that connects you to the dragon lines, the ley lines underneath your feet. Through that cord, you can now set the intention that this healing of the sacred feminine can reach as many humans and their oversouls that are ready to receive it. Now imagine a golden grid that each of us is forming as a group, so that we can cover an even greater space-time around us for this healing. Know that you are deeply supported by Mother Gaia during this session. Now take a deep breath in and out so that we can begin. So we will start with the first release. We will release the belief that women are worth less than men. You can feel it in your body and release it now. To release the belief that women are emotional and not logical. Feel it in your bodies, gather it, and gently release it all from your system now. Now I want you to release the belief that women are not smart. Just let it all go from all of your cells. Release the belief that women can't make their own decisions now. And now release the belief that men have to make decisions for women. Release the belief that women are only as valuable as the men that are next to them. I want you to release the belief that societies only prosper when we are in competition with each other. Now release the belief that women don't own their own money and that they are owned by the men. Now release the belief that female work is care work and doesn't need to be paid. Release the belief that women work for free. Release the belief that women have to work work twice as hard as men to receive the same, to be successful. Release the belief that women live in their feminine power and men live in their masculine power, and only together they are one now. Release the belief that women belong to the fathers, to the husbands, to the brothers now. Release the belief that women are victims and men are perpetrators now. Release the pattern that women automatically blame themselves for everything now. Release the pattern that women blame themselves even if they are not responsible. Release it now. Release the patterns that women excuse the men's behavior while feeling responsible for it now. General belief that women are to be blamed by society now. Release the pattern and the belief that the home is built by the woman and the life outside is built by men now. Release the belief that the female and the male are two separate states with clear boundaries in between. Now. Release the belief that freedom of women is cut by men now. Release the pattern that women do not have their own options, but only the options that are given to them now. Release the belief that women have to justify themselves in front of men now. Release the belief that women have less of everything than men now. Release the belief that women are the weaker gender now. Now you release the belief that women have to subordinate themselves under men now. Now release the belief that men have the word and women have to be silent now. Now, release all the energies of things left unsaid by the women, yourself, and the women of the line. Now,
Oh,
now release the belief that women have to subjugate themselves below men. Now release the pattern and the belief that women have to say yes to their men no matter what. Let it all go now. Now I want you to release that women have no right to education from your whole system now. Now release the belief that women have no right to vote now. Now release the belief that women have no right to leadership roles now. Now release the belief that if a woman is in leadership, she has slapped herself to the top. Release it now. release the belief that women in general and women in leadership are not to be trusted now. Now release the belief that women are not logical and can't understand complex situations now. Release the belief that logic, math, science, and politics are only for men now. Now release the old belief that comes from the Middle Ages that either you get married or you go to the monastery now. Now release the belief that when you are not married, you are in service to your family forever. Let it go. Now release the belief that only daughters have to take care of their elderly parents now. Now release the belief that the son will take over the family business, not the daughter. Now let go of the belief that the firstborn is to inherit everything. release the belief that a woman's opinion does not matter at all. Now release the belief that women belong to their children, to the kitchen, and in church. Now release the belief that women are to be shamed if they say no to a man. Now release the belief that emotions are only for women and thus not to be taken seriously. Now release the belief that men don't cry because it's not manly now. Now release all emotions that your fathers and father's father and all of your male ancestors have not lived, not felt, have bitten on their teeth to keep it quiet. So all stuck emotions that are now ready to be released from your field can leave your bodies now. Now release the belief that women who live their emotions are being dramatic and will be rejected by men now. Now release the belief that men are selfish and women are selfless. Now release the belief that women and their work are taken for granted and are not honored and not valued now. Release the belief that women are not self-sufficient beings now. Release the connection that women are insecure because they are cut off from their own power now. Release the belief that women have bad self-worth now. Now we release the pattern that women are insecure because they are undercut in their freedom and they cannot learn self-sufficiency now. Release the belief that women can't stand up for themselves and can't fight for themselves now. Release the pattern and the connection that if a woman fights for herself, stands up for herself, people will laugh at her now. Release the connection and the pattern that if a woman is angry, she is belittled. If a man is angry, he is celebrated now. Release the belief that strong women are unpleasant. Now. Release the pattern that strong women are not documented in history now, and let's remember them now. Let's release the belief that history is male and excludes women now. Let's release the belief that women are not to be trusted, are to be feared. Women are a witch because they birth children, because they create out of the heavens now. Let's release the belief that this female force, this divine feminine creation, is not accepted by the patriarchy and therefore has to be suppressed. Let's release it now.
Guai sare guatare katasanai o kitea tia kitea guatea akitere guatea tia 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 sare guatera no dua basta akanista gua dua ya ya pare guate saneo eh này ở anh đi ra của anh ai đó ai
Let's release the belief that women come second, that their needs are always behind their children's, their families, their husbands, their partners. Let's release this belief now.
ketika asik itu terganti sama yang
Now we release the belief that a real woman is obedient, modest, and selfless from your systems now. Now we release the belief that women are not to be seen, can be talked over, and should be invisible now.
We connect and listen again.
Because women were not acknowledged by the society, they lost their roots. I want you now to reclaim your roots back for you and all of your mothers and sisters. Reclaim the roots now. And with your roots, reclaim the security that you are safe here on Mother Earth now. Because women were cut off from their life force, from their self, they were valuing themselves by outer appearances and not by the inner value that they should give themselves. Reclaim your connection to your life force now. Reclaim your connection to yourself now, so that your inner worth can now shine brightly to the outside. Now I want you to reclaim your place alongside the male on the same throne of your lives, of your society. Place yourself back to your righteous spot in society, hand in hand with the divine male. See yourself reclaim your thrones now. Reconnect yourselves to the primal trust in life, to the primal life force now. Reconnect yourself to the primal trust in life. Reconnect to your inner feminine truth and allow your inner voice to be heard and brought out to the world now. Make your inner self be heard as it is flow through the life force, and reconnect to your divine feminine intuition now. Release the belief that the outside view is the only right view now, and allow yourself, your inner truth, your inner intuition, your inner guidance to lead you through your path today. Allow yourself to remember your true feminine identity, your true feminine power, your feminine divinity now. Siaka, siaka. Yaswa, suaka, akati. Connect again to your true selves, to your divine selves, to your divine essence now. Now I want you to take a deep breath. Let everything that has moved through you, that has landed in your system, that has left your system, let's integrate this with the next few breaths, gently, gracefully. Maybe turn to your side and give you a gentle hug. Maybe stroke yourselves, bless your body, your divine body. Maybe caress yourselves, love upon yourselves as you truly deserve to be loved. You are loved by the great Mother Gaia. You are loved by the great mothers of the Council of Light. You have today worked for the collective. You have released for the collective wound of the feminine. And you can honor yourselves and say thanks to your ancestors, to your guides, to your angels and dragons that were helping you today through this session. You did an amazing job today. Be gentle with yourselves. If you want to stay in your bubble, you can just log off. If you want to stay here and maybe slowly connect back to your body, maybe wiggle your toes, your fingers, maybe stretch and sigh, tone, anything that your body may need right now. And gently, in your own timing, come back to a seated position. Slowly. So if you guys need to pee or have a glass of water, of course, you can just, take a few moments for yourselves. But I invite you to turn back on your microphones. And if you want to share something, I'm very happy to know how this journey was for you, what you felt, what you saw. And if you don't want to share, that is okay with me, of course, as well. Thank you so much for your trust that I could guide you through this release of some patriarchal beliefs. I'm very honored that you guys joined today on this holy day of Mother Mary. And yes, is anybody already up for speaking, or do you still need a few moments?
It was very intense. I screamed so much that I thought, okay, I don't know if I will make it through the whole session.
Mhm.
And I'm on my period, and I was like, wow, like my womb is right now like not having fun.
Oh.
But at the same time, maybe it helps with the shedding. So thank you for holding the space the way you did it, because uh that was incredible. I don't know, it was intense. for me personally. I used yesterday, I opened up my voice, and today it was as if yesterday was preparing me for today. Because otherwise I would probably not open my voice that much. And I opened my voice completely. Like I went completely wild with my voice. I was growling like an animal. I was doing all sorts of sounds.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Marie, for sharing. Oh.
Thank you.
I'm feeling very like mushy. I'm trying to figure out what it was that happened, but it was interesting. It reminded me a little bit of the session we did on the hypnotherapy, since it was also like releases. But during that session, it felt like it was the similar types of movements, just in different parts of my body. And they kind of were maybe a little bit more intense than this for me. But it could have also just been because I've like released a lot. And now it felt like sometimes it was just like a little tingle in my feet. Sometimes it was big movements. Sometimes like the hand light language came into, it felt like it was like clearing things or helping it release. I did some vocal tuning that wasn't like any aggressive sounds. Again, could also just be because my parents are downstairs. So I'm not sure if it, but there were some like vocal tunings happening and a little bit of like light language. So it felt kind of like multifaceted and balanced in a way. And it was kind of cool in the end when you just like, again, sometimes you shake, sometimes your hands come in, you just kind of let it flow. But I do feel very, yeah, even. A little bit like also like when we did the hypnosis thing, but like again, feel less like I've had a lot of like energy in kind of my chest or my heart chakra space. And it just feels like it's evened out in my body. So yeah, I'm just feeling very like calm and like, yeah, it was nice. I liked it.
Thank you, Antonio, for sharing and for being here. Lots of energy release going on.
Yeah.
I was yearning so much. I was like, and then I was like putting my fingers before that nobody can see, like, oh.
But a lot of people say that that's part of it. Like a lot of people yawn a lot before they like do voice channeling, and it's kind of like it's also a type of release of energy, I think. So nothing to be embarrassed about.
True. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I think I had like a vision seeing all of the women in my family, and I'm so grateful because all of them were very strong and independent, and they lived on their own terms in a very patriarchal society. And I had a lot of admiration for them. I was just seeing some images how they're just making it through and like preparing the space for me and for my sisters, so we'll not struggle that much when we are here. And then was my grandmother riding a horse through the villages, and it was so beautiful. And when she met my grandfather, she moved to his village, and it was forbidden for a woman to ride a horse or to wear trousers, and she was doing all of this, and she was working as a doctor, and it was also forbidden, but somehow no one was questioning this because she was so confident and like, I own this. So she was doing what she wants, and all of the women in my family as well, and they also give me this confidence that I actually deserve all of this. It should be like this, and I was never pushing away like these beliefs that I should have money, I should have power, I should have leadership positions. So I never had these beliefs that women are less, but also I was living in such illusion for a very long time that actually women are not in this bad position. If I can have it, everyone can have it. So it's not bad, it's actually okay. And then when I realized that I'm actually working with men mainly, and I don't understand what's happening. And then I started working with women a lot, and I started educational foundation for financial literacy for women. And when they started coming and they started sharing exactly what you were naming in this session, all of these beliefs, and I was so overwhelmed. And now when you were saying all these words, all of these beliefs of all the women were coming to me, and I have such a headache now. Like I'm surrounded still with these beliefs, and there is so much work for us to do, and to support others and to support each other, and educate, and also, serve as an example that it doesn't have to be this way. And now I'm still shaking, because all of these beliefs that are coming from other people, and kind of they're asking us to, to stand for them, and to support. And I think we are ready, and we will do that.
Wow, thank you so much, Medina. I love your great grandmother already.
Oh yes. All of the women's.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love your ancestors, Marina. You want to exchange them for mine, like my mom?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Colleen, do you want to share, or do you want to stay in your bubble?
I really thought about just turning my phone off. And it was only the extremely strong desire I had to connect with all of you that got me to sit up. Um, because right at the end, I had so much happen. Like right when you said like connect with your like feminine divinity and your connect with yourself, and like the last few things, like I just feel so altered right now, because like right at the end, like so much light, so much heat, so much like I I just feel like my brain is like flooded with light or something. Like I just feel like I hardly know what's happening. I feel super, super altered. Um, so that's that. um,
Oh, good.
um,
Thank you, Colleen, for joining us, even though it's very early, I think, where you are, right?
it's not that early.
Not that early?
It's early, but it's not that early. It's just something happened at the very end where like things were happening throughout the session, but like right as it was ending, like it was like there was just this flood, um, that it felt like I was just like flooded, um, with like a flow of energy or something, and it's just very strong still. Um, but throughout the whole session, um, I mean, so many things happened, you know. It's hard to know what to choose to talk about, but there was a lot of um like almost like steam. You know how steam just like rises effortlessly? Like I felt like things were just like floating up from me and like just rising. Um, but then I also had times where I felt almost like an organic thing in nature, like a plant or like I don't know, something different with like little pockets. And then they like things were like getting sucked out of me. And then like I had all these like bubble sensations, like things were rising like bubbles and popping. And um I had in the beginning it felt I was surprised because my mind was like thinking it was going to be like maybe really hard or maybe like yeah, like you said, like tears or screaming or, you know, so like my mind was like thinking that this was gonna maybe happen. And instead, like when you first went into it, I like was like so I felt so happy, like we're doing this. Like I was so excited.
Oh.
I was like so happy. I was like, thing
Excellent.
ever. But then I felt like a hand, like it was like a very Jesus hand, but I think it was Mother Mary's because it was like a feminine hand. I don't know for sure, but
Okay.
it was like this hand, like um, I don't know if I can do it right now, but it was like the mudra that Jesus did, but it was just like on me, like it's just like sort of like it was just like going over me, and you know, so, like a lot happened. So um, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Oh, Colleen, thank you for joining. I'm so honored. I'm so honored to have all of you beautiful women join me today. And so I want to do a second part because there are still beliefs that we didn't clear from church and about sexuality. And it's probably around the same amount of time that we would need because we did. She was like, let's keep going.
Oh
When we did it,
no!
she was
No,
like,
it
I
would
want to
be
get
too
rid of this.
much.
And she was so, I don't know, she was full of energy,
Uh-huh.
full of motivation. But for this session, I want to like split it, into two sessions. So I definitely want to do the second session maybe in a couple of weeks. Like we don't have to do it right now, maybe in September. I have another opportunity. Maybe we can check if we can do it together. So I definitely want to do the like full circle, So there's so much about church that is still stuck in our systems. Even if you already left church, those beliefs are still running in your subconscious. So in the dark, they're still running and beliefs around sexuality and women. And it's also very important to release those beliefs because they also hold the feminine life force energy down, so to it for it to fully flow more freely. It's important that we reconnect to our sacred sexuality and sacred sensuality. So that would be part two.
Ooh, really cool.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, so I'm very excited and I'm very happy that it worked out so well. How did you hear us a lot? Because we were trying not to be too loud, I think, also to not kind of interrupt your processes. How was that for you, just for me as a feedback?
So the beginning was I sometimes didn't hear you. I think that when I like got out of it finally and to tell you like over the chat, then that was the moment that I saw that you are actually speaking far, probably farther away from the microphone. So I think that what helps is when you come closer and you speak to the laptop, like probably like this, what you did probably.
Yeah,
And the volume wasn't too loud. It was just perfect. Like after I wrote you.
perfect.
I don't know for others though.
Yeah, it's the same for me. Yeah, because at the very beginning, probably you were far from the mic, and I also wanted to just tell, but then it was very clear and it was not louder than the music, so it was like very optimal for me.
Perfect.
Yeah, same.
Super. Tonya. Okay, perfect. Because I was pacing the prompts, like following your body movements a little bit, like feeling you guys' energy and trying to wait for it to settle and then go into the next one. That's what we were trying to,
Mhm.
or like I think I felt your energy also sometimes going a bit more like quiet, I guess, and then I was setting the next prompts. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Antonia. good to know because it's still new for me to do it online. Thank you for the feedback. Okay. So,
I can I say one more thing?
yeah.
I I loved um hearing the light language and the noises
Yeah,
from
yeah.
you both. Um, I don't know how other people would feel, in the future, but for me, I was like, oh, I'm like back. It felt like home, it felt like something I've been missing. So
Yeah.
I really loved that. And I could feel my energy respond to it, like yeah.
Same. You keep it coming.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
saying
much.
that. It was
Yes.
like, for me, it was like really speaking it up. I'm still struggling, but I'm doing it more now. So it's so beautiful that yeah, you received it so well because for me it's like just like very connected with like my throat chakra, which is like, oh no, shall I feel stupid, but I want to, blah 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 blah. So it's so beautiful that yeah, you received it so well. Thank you.
Yeah, and for
Thank you
me, it was
very much.
also very good to feel Ileana and her energy and how she was moving and how she was responding to it, so that I could read like because she was right next to me, it was much easier than sometimes, for example, Colleen, because I only saw your head. Sometimes I was not so sure, how much you are still in the process. So yeah, so that was for me like feeling the room of us through Ileana and how she also felt it was definitely helping me to decide when can I keep going. And also like in the beginning, maybe I was a bit too fast paced because I thought, oh, it's gonna be so long otherwise. So that was kind of the struggle to find the good amount of releasing beliefs, But I think it was fine, like a little bit more than 1 hour. Now we talked a bit, so I think it was totally fine, right? You had enough energy?
Yeah, maybe.
I think it was perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ileana just gave me this, so I'm gonna pull a card for us, and then I will let you go, okay?
Because I sat on it. I was like, what is under my butt? Ah. Oh my God, I love you guys so much and I miss you so much. Yes,
Oh,
so
I love
beautiful that we
you.
did
I miss
that.
all of
So
you.
beautiful that we did that.
Miss you too.
It is tickling.
So cute. Oh,
She's sharing the love
yes.
also.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Wow.
Good boy. You did
Wow.
such a good job staying quiet. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, it was wonderful, and I hope to see you guys soon. I don't know, in the beginning, I was like, maybe at a retreat in the mountains and outside of Zurich. Yes,
Yes,
Oh,
nice.
please. That would be so beautiful, Antonia.
Right.
We
And it
could
could
do
be
that.
like, we could do the whimsical evenings, people dressing up with like playfulness, and we could do Heka, like Reiki, mindset coaching, a bunch
Say
of
no
stuff.
more. Just tell me the date.
Yeah,
yeah,
let's look into
same.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
so this is the card. Can you see it? It says
Yeah,
great.
Yeah,
wow.
I love
And
that.
I love it because it's just like what we did now, with the whole feminine energies. And here it has like a little lotus, or it looks like a lotus.
Wow.
So
Oh,
remember your primordial nature. You are a vessel.
Oh my God.
yes, we are.
Okay.
You
You
want
wanna? No, no, you can.
okay. Okay, the message is I am the heart cup symbol of the feminine vessel. Made of curves and hollows, I embrace all forms of life in my belly, my matrix. A woman is made to embrace, to receive from another. Like her psyche, the shape of her body is made of curves and hollows. And no matter what analyst Sigmund Freud says, a woman does not embrace to fulfill a need, but to create something new. That is the female principle. She is a vessel, a matrix ready to be fertilized. A woman's encounter with another aims to create. Whether that is a child yet to be born, a work of art, a social project, or simply a thing of beauty. Embracing is the doorway to fertility. Guidance. To obtain your victories, you may have become a fighter, warrior, or hyperactive person. Be proud of your successes. However, this card asks a fundamental question. Enclosed in armor to be efficient, holding fast to a defensive position. Have you cut yourself away from your feelings, the vital source of infinite possibilities? Remember your primordial nature. You are a vessel. You have the ability to be flowed through. It is time to stop struggling, surrender to what is here, to life presenting itself before you. A relationship, project, child. The key word is embrace.
I love that.
Wow, that could be
Very aligned.
any better.
Couldn't be any
Card.
better.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you so much. This was
Thank you.
incredible and very cool modality to combine your gifts. Yeah, I'm excited for you to put this out into the world.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
understand the last sentence. What was it?
I'm excited for you to put this out into the world. Sorry, I think it's my headphones that are not fully connecting.
Yes.
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 We will.
Yes.
Yeah, amazing. All right. Well, thank you
Okay,
so
so
much, and we'll
thank
keep
you for
contact in the
joining.
group. Yeah,
Thank
so good to
you.
see your
Thank you for
faces.
our
And
our
yes.
like together forces. Like
Yes.
that's the
Yeah.
most beautiful thing. Wow.
It really is.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Love
All
you
right.
guys.
Love you
Love you
guys. Miss
guys.
you.
Wow. Bye, Marie. Bye, Martina. Bye, Antonia. Bye,
Bye.
Caroline. Bye, Eliana.
Bye, loves.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too.
Love you too. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.